Okay, good afternoon. It's good to be back again. Welcome to State of the Nation. So I have been reliably informed that 300,000 they think are serious. Let me take my time to explain it to our people. $300,000 dollars was allocated for the watch sector. And then when it went to the lower house, this 300,000 100 our the people the lawmakers at the lower house cut this money down to 150,000. There was a serious debate. And then when it went to the Senate have removed, according to the information, because we are still doing our investigation. The Senate said, well, allegedly, this watch sector, I mean, they get international support. So the 150,000 that was left there, according to our information we received, and it has been scraped off. So uh, for the information we've received, there is nothing in the budget for the wash sector. And knowing fully well that this government, one of the top priorities of this government is sanitation. So we are only relying on international partners, international organizations, other countries' taxpayer money to to revamp our wash sector, or make our wash sector a robust, or make it vibrant, meaning very effective. So yeah, we are, and I just thought to inform you, but I it was it's actually a reliable information, but we are still doing our investigation to see um, why. Maybe in court they have some substantial and a reason why they have to remove this 150,000, I know, in the budget for the wash sector. The wash sector is water, sanitation, and hygiene. Water, sanitation, and hygiene. So I don't want to dash your hope, but those of you who do not have water in your area, you always cry, oh, the place dirty and stuff like that. Just know that no, you don't have money in the budget for that. You don't have money in the budget for that. But well, we are still trying to get our information. And when we get it, we collect all of our pieces of evidence. Then we will come back and inform you. But on a serious note, for where I am and stand right now, I am seriously disappointed. Seriously disappointed. And I hope this is not true. Yes, I hope this is not true. Well, so welcome back. Yesterday was actually a wonderful time. 4 years on State of the Nation. Thanks to everyone for your support. I really, really appreciate. Thanks for standing with the platform. Your support is highly appreciated. You inform us, you place in calls, your calls, your contribution to the platform will not go unnoticed. So you see, the last time I was at the Internews training, they had a water and sanitation and hygiene or wash reporting workshop for journalists. I look at the mayor. I told the mayor, the honorable mayor, I said, "Oh, chief, this government is actually this government is actually contradicting herself." And he said, "How?" I said, "But you say you got sanitation as in your agenda, but what you allocate in the budget, especially for MCC, 500,000." And he said, "No, they put it in 1 million." I said, "Even that's a drop in the ocean." So you can be saying and even now the president is at the at the UNGA. Yeah, he spoke and said we'll fight waste. Then how will you do that? So getting the information this morning, I am still baffled. I'm still like, what's actually going on in Liberia? Why are we not prioritizing things that should be prioritized? Why should we be playing with our health in this country? I mean, it's so disheartening. On a serious note, no joke about it. We are doing our investigation, and when we collect all of our information, our pieces of information, we will come in and let you know. But I was reliably informed that um what was allocated in the budget, the 300,000 when it went to the lower house, the people, they reduced it to $150,000. When it went to the Senate, the people said, "No, you're already getting enough money. Where I want money for?" And that's why I was, but we are still doing our investigation. I cannot independently confirm that, even though I was reliably informed. Yes. So it's good to be back on State of the Nation. Today is Tuesday, Agri segment. We'll have the time to talk with our farmers across Liberia. You pretend like the minister is, right before you, and you are recommending to him. You are raising issues, concern, because you want Liberia, you want our agricultural sector. You want us to feed ourselves. You want the government, as it is in the arrest agenda, to prioritize, local farmers. You cannot achieve that in the absence of these people. It's not possible. It is not possible. So we will have the time to talk with them. Last week, I promised, I said we're going to have a time to talk with them. And the agri segment stands, even though we're working on proposal to share it with some key individuals, but yes, we still are committed to serving humanity and to serving our country. And I want to say thanks to the management and headed by our Director General for all of the support. And so, yes, here we are. This is State of the Nation. I'm here along with Daniel Sonny, giving me some support. And together we're going to have a wonderful time. We will speak with our correspondents from Maryland, from Bonney, from Bond County. If possible, we will go to Margibi. And let's hear what's happening in these counties. Because we need to know. Yes, we need to know, like what's happening in Maryland right now. What's happening in Maryland right now? You want to be informed, because it's you cannot since you cannot go there. We have our editors. Yes, our editors are there to bring information. Yes, to bring you information, to reliable, not just information, reliable information. So construction of bridge over Kavala River to connect Ivory Coast commences October 2nd. That's tomorrow, right? Today is October 1. Yeah, today is October 1. So you see that? So we'll have to speak with Rashford Gardiner. Um, Rashford Gardiner is there in the southeastern part of Liberia, and I will also receive this information from Bomi, and Representative Sam Jala says Bomi Legislative Caucus should be blamed for wasting closer, treatment on citizens. So you see, we will also go to Bond County to speak with Kemu Kemu. Jacob Kemu. He says, police tear gas. That was on a weekend. Yes, on a weekend. On a weekend, police tear gas angry students in Banga, over government's decision to cancel graduation. And this is actually coming from Bone County. We'll speak of our, our correspondent, or our editor. Yeah, I keep saying correspondent. Yes, is still a correspondent editor. Yes, editor, and I will get information. We will get all of the information from the central part of Liberia. So this is State of the Nation. Rest assured, we're going to have a wonderful time together. So it's 5 minutes up to 3 o'clock. Liberia, should I say Liberia is on the rising? Is something that many of us do not want to agree with.
But sometimes you prophesy.
Yes, and this song gives us courage. It makes us optimistic that there is a brighter future, even though $96,000 is being spent on an individual vehicle, while we have schools across the country in a deplorable condition. They lack materials, teaching materials, to instructional materials to carry on academic activities. But we close our eyes on these important things, and sometimes it doesn't it doesn't signal well. I mean, this is honorable Ami Moda. I salute you this afternoon. You know you supported this government, and I least expected this to come from you. Seriously speaking, I least expected this to come from you. And let me also say how disappointed I am in the Commissioner General at the LRA chief. How you doing? It's always good to appreciate people. This Mr. Dobo Jala, at the time he was at Carter Center, he sent me a link. He said apply. I was like, I just came for applying, writing essay, sitting long hours. So, and when this other one came, I was like, yeah, I got to write it, I got to write, I got to write, I got to write again, and sit for hours. But fortunately for me, I decided to sit down and apply. It wasn't actually working like you applying for the Mandela Washington fellowship program, which of course I applied before I was actually shortlisted for interview. And just that my internet, it was online interview. It didn't treat me well, and at the end of the day, my name did not come up because there was so many interferences. But that's not the issue right now. When the link came to me, I said, "Oh yes, let me." I was so reluctant, but later on, I applied. When I applied, I was accepted. We went for this 6 months program. We were lodging at the Social Women at first. We were lodging at the Royal Grand Hotel, and yes, and we got support. I got grant to do stories. I traveled to counties and everything. That's how I like to remember people when they do good. And I want to salute you this afternoon, Chief, for that link that you sent to me. And today, I have benefited a lot from the National Democratic Institute and also the International Women's Media Foundation. But you know why? This afternoon I feel so disappointed again. Yeah, and then anytime my mind go on, my heart goes on that a whole 96,000 it being spent on an individual vehicle. I feel so. Oh my God, this is a serious mistake. Where is this coming from? Where exactly? Where is this coming from? But anyway, Liberia is on the rising. I've come this afternoon to say Liberia is on the rising, and I will continue to remain optimistic. We'll continue to remain hopeful. We'll continue to push for change. It's a collaborative effort. It's not something to say we will sit down and look at them. We will sit down and look at them. There's an interview I got with an audio I got here with the current managing director at the LPRC, Amos Stewart. At that time, when the chairman house at the time, Chairman Luther Tappe, Reverend Luther Tappe, his house got fire, and and in that interview, Amos Stewart said, "Well, they know that we have strong opposition. I got the audio. Sometimes they play it with strong opposition. So we want things to be done constructively. We want opposition to oppose constructively. We want you to do it in a way that will help to contribute to the development of Liberia. Not because you are opposition, so you oppose everything. It doesn't make sense. Our common goal is to make Liberia better. Our common goal is to make Liberia better. Anything contrary, you are selfish. You are not nationalistic. You are not patriotic, and we will see you as enemy of the state. We want a strong opposition. And at the time he was bragging, he said, "Yeah, they are afraid because we are strong opposition." I have the audio here, and sometimes you listen to it. So now we expect to be strong, but you should be strong and very constructive in your strength. Who government fit to the fire? It's not for you to give them free ride in 6 years and just end like that. We don't want to go back to war. I'm not instigating you to get involved with violence. I don't even like violence. I can frown on that. I can condemn that any day, anytime. But we want you to engage constructively so they can know that, yes, you are there, you are watching, you are keeping eyes on them because they did the same thing. And maybe they didn't do it good. We expect you to do it differently. And we expect you to do it, uh, 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 for positive outcomes. So if you are protesting today, what are you protesting for? And what are you protesting for? At the end of the day, what do you hope to achieve? People being tear gas, people being, I know, scraped off. What are you protesting for? What even are you protesting for? Does it even make sense? So you have to always question yourself, not because you are in opposition, then you oppose everything. But yes, here we are. State of the Nation is 2 minutes after 3 o'clock, and let's end this song because I mean the folks say we like this song. It gives us hope. Yeah. Okay. So this program is proudly sponsored by Orange Liberia and Echo Bank Liberia. So yes, if you are just coming in country, we'd like to say welcome. This one time I went for a program to moderate a Liberia Market Forum organized by Internews. I was invited to serve as moderator for that forum. And then I went, no credit in my phone. Hayaka. No credit in my phone. Luckily, I went my birthday for Orange. I just look here and say, because she tower here, someone away. I just look here and say, I just look here and say, no, the person is smart, looking so kind of well. I know the person here for somewhere. Well, no, she's too lucky. Like, my didn't see me. Maybe she not making me up or she want me, but then she said, she caught my attention. I didn't look at the angel. I said, where I know the angel from? Oh, man. I said, what? My boss lady here? No. I have to get my card from her. I got card, and because of me, other people too got card. Oh, you see how Orange people good? Anywhere they see, they can get you card. You better when your card just coming in country, you better get your Orange SIM card because the Orange family, even when they see you on the road, they can pick you, they can get you lift. Ain't that true? Yeah, they can get you lift. But let's listen to Echo Bank, what they have to say. Echo Bank, the best bank in Liberia. Joshua, please. Destination for creating unforgettable memories. Our luxury lodging accommodations are designed to provide calmness People know what the ability is you need. Whether you are here for a quiet retreat or an exciting adventure, you will find you are just staying with us. You are in our sparkling swimming pool or lodge by the water as you soak in the calm surroundings. Perfect for families, friends, or solo travelers looking for leisure. Looking for a unique venue for your next business meeting or conference, our state-of-the-art campus offers perfect space for productivity, creativity, and connection. From weddings to birthdays, our event center caters to all your needs, surrounded by the charm of nature. It's the perfect spot to host your special occasions. Golf enthusiasts can practice their swing at our attractive golf driving range with a stunning backdrop of the farm, endless green pastures, steeped in the
No internet listening?
beauty of the farm
Internet.
with our horse
Internet?
riding experience. Plus, enjoy the company of all the farm
Internet.
animals as you explore the grounds.
Internet.
Whether you are here for business or pleasure, a short stay
Oh,
for
okay.
an extended vacation, or
Yes,
just
sir.
a getaway from home is the ultimate countryside experience where every moment feels like home. At Walking Farms, we pride ourselves on not only the beauty of our surroundings, but also the warmth and hospitality of our staff. From the moment we arrive, our friendly and attentive team at the guest house welcomes you with generous smiles and open arms, ensuring you feel at home instantly. They are dedicated to making your stay as comfortable and enjoyable as possible, going above and beyond to accommodate your needs and preferences. At our bars and restaurants, the staff's attentiveness is second to none. Whether you are dining indoors or enjoying a meal, our wait staff are always nearby, ready to offer personalized recommendations and cater to your tastes. With an eye for duty and a passion for good service, they create a dining experience that feels both intimate and effortless. From the moment you take your seat onto your last bite, our team ensures every detail is taken care of so you can simply relax and savor the flavors of our cuisine. At Woking Farm, exceptional service is more than just a palace, it's a way of life. We are located in Kingsburg along the Kakata Highway. You can also visit our Facebook page at Walking Farms or better still call us on 0881 248401. Please tell the folks at Walking Farms, Martin Lisa sent me you, you, and onto FM 96.1.
Okay, so we're about to connect with our editors across Liberia. But before then, just want to say thank you again. I said it yesterday. Thanks to every one of you for your support. Today, 2 years ago, 2021, I lost my mother, and it was actually devastating for all of us, the family, those sympathizers. I mean, everybody, who knew her. And God has been so faithful, and He wiped away our tears, and He's restoring us. It's not so easy, but I feel I can now tell my story without, crying. So, just a little bit before I go to, I mean, some of you who are going through difficult periods, you lost your loved ones. Well, it's very, very hard. And I want to use this time to encourage you. I can encourage you now, and some days you have to encourage other people. So, just I mean, the day before, let me just start there. The day before we work, we talk on the phone, she talk with everybody and talk with other family members, told people that she was traveling because traveled to the US 2 times, went for a conference, and so she said she has worked a lot, and so she wants to go and rest. So everybody say, "Oh, mother, can we go to Ghana to go?" She said she really wanted to rest. That was what she was saying. She wants to rest. She has worked a lot. So really, she did her part. So fast forward that one day, she just got me busy. She just got everybody busy, especially my own personal experience. Other people can have their own to say. But that day, we worked on the phone. She was telling me to do this, do that, do this. I was at office working, and I wasn't with her, and working on the phone, and also in the office working with my boss. And so in the evening hours, usually in the evening, she will call me, and later my father will call me to see whether I'm indoors, even though I'm living on my own. But when you lock your doors and make sure you are in and and stuff like that. So I didn't receive calls from them that the two of them just decided to just go. So later on, she called that she was connecting us to pray on the line. Person who she prays a lot. So she called. She even had birthday. I like teaching people. I was favorite teaching her. We were laughing at her because she doesn't have it. She doesn't need to use WhatsApp, but she wants to use WhatsApp to connect with everybody. So every time she would go out to them, we do laughing her, we gossiping her. My cousins from the Europe and the other people and my sisters, we were all in the line laughing at her and saying, "Oh my, you know, you WhatsApp, you use WhatsApp," but she wanted us to pray. So we were actually praying when I fell asleep. Yes, when I fell asleep. I fell asleep and I called myself with a prayer and everything because I prayed with the side prayer like amen, 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 and anything. And I just was sound asleep. Then after around 2, 3 in the morning I received a call. That's why I don't like to just calling me, sometimes I don't know what the personal, battle that people go through. You do know what people go through. And sometimes when people say, "Oh, don't call me so," sometimes it gets so furious. You get so angry. That was a call that made me to know that my mother was dying. I don't like people to call me anytime, especially when you had not have it. Yes. But when you want to, "Oh, don't call me," why would you even call me at that time? For what reason? Well, let me talk about it before I get to anything again. So, and the coach came at that time and said, "Our mother was sick." Well, we know that our mother was being saved and what? I mean, even if her ear hurts, she will tell everybody, "So my ear hurting me," and yeah, what what's happening in the next 15, 20 minutes? They say my mother is dead. It took me, really, it is God who heal us, who heal me because um, I wasn't ready. I just wanted to abandon everything, just leave everything. It's okay. I mean, well, sorry to say, but to hell with life. And I just saw everything like nothing. I just said, no, I can't move with this. I'm too hurt. And it was so quick. It was so fast and the soul, that kind of fresh soul that my heart, I couldn't understand it. My family, we cried, and my little brother who is now in China, he traveled like 2 weeks ago. He traveled along with my niece. He was the last niece, the last girl. And then why the woman brought him, because he was his pattern. And because the two boys, we the female with him first, we got mature, she screwed us, she beat us, and we were all grown up and no one would good for ourselves. But the two guys, so she wanted them to finish high school. She wanted them to finish high school. So the last one was she dropped him for the bride because she said she wanted him to go to after party. Yeah. That quiet after party. So she waited for him on the campus. And so he got to doing his body wax. She told me the boy and said,
That's
That's
it
the
Friday. That's it Friday before the day could break. She passed away. Yeah. So I'm using this time to encourage you. We everybody go through personal uh battle struggle. You don't know what other people are going through. You don't know the healing process and stuff like that. So well, I'm not here to tell you what other people are going through, but God has been so faithful to me, my family, and my father. All that thing was going on. He was sleeping.
Hmm.
He was sleeping. The people were afraid because before the pressure go, it go up. So the lady, the usher, she says B was like, how can the woman is in the hospital? She, oh my God, it was so devastating for my family. My father we almost lost him, but God has been so faithful to us, and we bury her, and I mean that's it. So I'm encouraging you. Maybe your own just happened yesterday. Maybe your own just happened weeks ago and stuff like that. But remember, God does everything for a purpose. It's so hard to accept. Why should my loved one just live like that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's so hard. But well, here we are, and we're trying to heal. To this morning, I should be like crying, and stuff like that. I said, no, please, I'm turning my morning into dancing, and so today we started a revival today at the church. She's the founder. She was the founder, and we continue the work. So a revival starts today, tomorrow, and it ends on Friday. And then we have distribution of food and non-food items to the less
Saturday.
privileged on Saturday. On Sunday, we're going to have total enjoyment. We're going to eat and have
Party
fun.
after party.
So yes, so I mean at the church, I have party after party thing you're talking about. Yeah. So it will all be at the church. And those of you who collected your t-shirts already bought the t-shirts to our very good friend. Minister Miawe that works at the Royal Korean Hotel. You'll be coming along with your wife. Those of you who knew Mother Sa, the students, our former students, our current students, church members, current members who live far. I mean, wherever those of you who have you interacted with her, you know us. We are inviting you. And the team for the revival is actually Let's Pray. So she was a prayerful person, and she you won't pray, you will pray. You won't pray, you will pray. In the morning, you will pray. In the evening, every other time, she just wants you to be praying and communicating with God. So well, we learn a little bit. I would not tell you, yeah, oh yeah, you see me, yeah, I'm too perfect and stuff like that. Everybody got struggles, everybody got their flaws and stuff like that. But I am not perfect. I am trying by all means to have that conscience that when I go wrong, I know that I go wrong, and I have to apologize to whoever that I do wrong to. And if it is necessary, because your conscience will tell you. So, well, yeah, we are, and yeah, you want to say something? Yeah,
Yeah. That means news media to say have a sympathy because I just sitting, just flipping, you know, looking at the photo of your mother.
Oh, you are watching me?
Of course, I'm observing you now. I know
Ah,
you're thinking about those days,
yeah,
the
yeah,
conversation you used to have, and
yeah,
fun time. I'm gonna say have a sympathy with
yeah.
the family.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Frankly, we people even asked us whether we're living with her because she didn't take it. She was so disciplinary when we were coming up. We took it was so sometimes we would tell her, you know, man, he said, yeah, go forever. But at the end of the day,
Actually,
because
I listened to this story from the older sister.
yeah,
Everything went for the graduation.
okay, she was so tough. Our father, every time she was with we just go and wrap around him. And he like noise, he like shouting, but then at the end of the day,
Them
he
them
said,
not gonna dig me.
yeah,
But-
say what? He said, leave the children, leave it. But she was saying, I'm doing it for the future. I'm doing it for the future. And everything, oh my God. So at some point, they'll put together the details. At some point, she will do it alone. And when she's doing it alone, we'll be yelling because we know he doesn't like too much talking. I know. We'll be yelling, jumping, and making noise. And, we can rest in the house and stuff like that. But it was all for now.
Yes.
Yeah, it was all for now. And today we can proud, yeah, we can proudly say, I can proudly say, oh yes, I appreciate, the training that my parents instilled in me, and I go anywhere, I can go anywhere because for first, I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. So let's take this one. We'll be going. to Maryland. Let's see what's happening there in Maryland. So that's it. Okay. So yeah, Dinah Rose will get back to you. But let's now join our editor there in the southeastern part of Liberia. How you doing, sir? It's good to have you on. It's been a long, long time. Where you been? When you be least better, I know about you. I think I will be the least little. I bet you. That name that's big one thing. Yeah. Okay, so how is the southeastern part of Liberia? It's what? What's the price again in Hapua? Okay. Okay. Yes, keeping a cap on the price of gasoline is very, very essential. And so, what about the price of rice in that region? Okay, I don't know when I about that kind of the price of you're talking about. I don't know the price income if somebody is listening, you can just help me. No, the rice, the price of rice, it says 4,300. I want to know the price. Okay. So, like in town here, gas is being sold at some filling station, 800, right? And sometimes along the way, the can board, we call them 650, 700, 750. Well, it is what it is. So, what about the issue of electricity? Two, but I mean, that's other number. Let's see.
Mm, yeah, yeah. Let me see. Yes, we're trying to reconnect with him. Is that from your end?
Yeah, Orange is not very good yet. They just built a tower in the Tupman Town area, but it's not yet commissioned. I don't know why. But the Orange is not very good. The coverage is
As far as we're concerned, we are good everywhere. I think you got to choose your food.
no, no, no. My phone is good. My phone is up on the line.
All right. So yeah, you are talking about the LC very ticket is fluctuating.
Yeah, so we have this visitation of the Liberia Energy Regulatory Authority, the LERC, or what have you.
Mhm.
They coming around the issue of price or the rates. People started to complain that the meters which they started installing at homes were consuming too much, and besides that, the rate, that the power is sold for 25 cents per kilowatt hour is even higher than what in Monrovia, where at least you also have people who are quote unquote well to do. But the guys did their rounds with the LDRC guys and said, oh, everything was okay, it was regular. But there's this issue of it's also sold for 130 US dollars as compared to Monrovia, which is cheaper. So yeah, but what they've done now is to spread it over a 10-month period. So it's like people who want the meters pay $13 per month for 10 months. Yeah, so that has been going on, but the main issue here is that there's too much fluctuation in power. And it will just go out and come back on within 1 or 2 seconds, and then do the same thing after maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Imagine how difficult it is for those who don't have backup backs for their equipment like computers and those who run radio stations and all of that. So,
Is it done? I mean, a lot of people being affected, or some of you do not. Some people who do not have, I know, enough what you say, enough credit within their meter.
have a situation where the power just shuts off and comes back on all of a sudden, and it happens all over. So it's very unstable. This is something people have been complaining about. They're complaining about blown light bulbs. They're complaining about blown out air conditioners and televisions and other household appliances. So that's the issue with the electricity is very unstable. Today we had before now we had like 3 or 4 cuts. And it's like the reported guys on the ground is actually able to handle that situation. By and large, it's on, and something new. This is going to last for 4 hours here. It goes on for a while. And people have now is the fluctuation, the light fluctuates too much.
I mean, I'm not a technical person to know, but I think this can cause a fire disaster. Has any, body reported issue with regard to that?
Well, not exactly, but yes, indeed, is dangerous because when you have fluctuating things, so we call surge, and how surges, and all of that. So yes, it's dangerous, and people should, it goes get to the end of it, such meetings.
It's actually a sad one. So I think you guys should use the platform to tell the people if it's starting with you, what they do is to put the breakup down, right? To avoid
How are you going to tell the people what you did in the organization and you did so exit?
feelings. Feelings is going down with the people, and I mean, it's a sad one because even at times here at RC, the decision just it just goes off, it goes up like that, and I mean, we have to work with this on a serious note. But let's talk about the you said there's going to be a breach. You are reporting a breach that is going to connect with Aricos.
So as part of the ECOWAS Joint Infrastructure and Technical Exchange, which saw the introduction of the cross-border power supply from Aricos, which we just talked about, the bridge linking Ivory Coast to Nigeria, and there's not going to be like the Lobato Bridge, which we currently have, but other bridge we have that is ending. The Kavala is extremely wide. It's maybe up to 300 meters wide. That's a good distance. Moving in a machine, no, with an outboard machine, it takes like 5 minutes to get across from one side to the other. So just imagine how wide it is. And so that's the major crossing point here. The 32 crossing points we have with Bulaki, as well as the major one is the whole area. And so on Tuesday, which is the 2nd of October, pictures of land have been
Mhm.
by the company, Chinese company, which is going to be constructing that bridge. We need the equipment to bring their staff and build quarters for their workers and all of that. So several hectares along the bank of the left side of the border will be acquired from the traditional people. Now they have to do this in a very respectable way. Remember, those are the people who will put traditional talisman on the breakers, and the men who, whenever they want to be married, they have electricity now, and so they put traditional talisman to blockade that waterfront. But yes, the bridge is set, all is set. We've seen that the personnel at a local hotel, they've taken the control to all of the people. And so it's clear that this bridge, this wonderful bridge over the Kampala River, is finally going to commence. The construction of this bridge is going to commence.
Do you have an idea? Do you have an idea on the time frame? How long it's going to take to construct it?
No, we've not had even the opportunity. So tomorrow, we want to do that to speak in detail on the guys who are letting ahead of something, maybe the PR person, even though Chinese people will hardly talk to the media.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to do that. Perhaps we could also get the details from the superintendent of Highland County. Maybe, who knows, perhaps a year or so, or 6 months. And I think that this time of the year, we begin to see the maximum level of water, because it's going to be tricky to know that during this time of the year, even though it's the recession of the rain season, but these are times when we have the highest volume of flow, and especially at this end. Remember, it's almost at the mouth of the Kampala, so we have currents down here, and it's tidal around this point. So I think that's why they decided to come at this time to see maybe where to start the bridge and where on the end and something of the sort.
Okay, so we will be awaiting you to send us some pictures so we can have an idea of how I know. But I don't know how far the place is from where you are.
This is about 10 miles from where I am.
Translate that to transportation.
I was using my motorcycle one pro.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to know. But you 66 employees have been removed from the TU payroll.
Yes, and that's according to was confirmed today in a general conference meeting by the current president of TU, who called this emergency meeting. Remember, TU is either salary or and which leads to this announcement. So I think the president is knowing that yesterday, some university decided to make this meeting that the reasons why salaries are about to be delayed. And so he confirmed that the 66 the current vice president for academic affairs, he was also removed at Maria. He was also removed from
After after verification,
he said, even though that Joseph Jokai did right and promised to rectify the situation, where the CSA was report controller we are. After all the verification and headcount, it's baffling that the CSA doesn't have, full report of government employees. We did monitor him on a MICAT release saying that they did not remove anyone, but just in that time we had this meeting with the president of the university. Yes, he confirmed, despite the denial of Joseph Jokai, that's the boss of the CSA. We've been trying also to reach out since last week to the public relations man, and he promised to have granted us an interview. Maybe that would have calmed the situation, but he just wasn't available.
so how is the atmosphere? 66 employees allegedly been removed. How is it on the campus?
Well, the president confirmed today that they're working on the situation and said that they just received, as we were in the meeting, and that's when he tried contacting me as we were in the meeting. He received a tip-off that the check now was ready, and that salaries were going to be ready on Friday of this week. So that's helped to allay the apprehensions of people who were. Remember, people have just paid school fees, gotten their children uniforms. So everyone is like very broke. Many people have not even completed payment for their semester of the children's requirements at the various schools. Okay. So this was it was a good move by the president to come out and because if the CSA bus had kept with that line without any rebuttal or proof, if what the CSA was saying is not true, then that would have led to some trouble on the campus here.
So the last time you and I had the opportunity to interview the wire boss, Mr. Joe Boto, and you raised your concern about the schools requesting results before graduation. And other schools are in town here. Other schools are actually are graduating their senior students, those who pass the whites. And even in Ball County, we receiving reports that students protested and were tear gassed by the police. So give us information if you have with regards to the entire graduation issue in the southeastern part.
Several schools have commenced their graduation ceremonies, including the Jared as a private school, high school, as well as the government one, John Deere Common School, high school, which was held on Sunday, this past Sunday. The indication is that most of the results for this side wasn't bad. So I think that there's actually no much problem. We're not hearing any much report about mass failures wherein some students were denied, or maybe the local ministry of education is just too scared to stop anyone from graduating because parents had threatened mass action if the student was not graduated and if the students were sent back to grade 9, that is, the students were to grade 9 was, if they were going to be removed from grade 10 and sent back to grade 9. So that's the situation. Actually, we've not heard any complaints or stay orders from the local ministry of education asking that people don't graduate students because basically the results were good for this side.
Okay, sir. Thank you so kindly for the information. We really appreciate.
Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay, induction ceremony. Invitation. The President of Liberia PEL invites you to witness the induction of its officers elect today, October 1, 2024, 6 p.m. at Bella Casa Hotel, Clare Street, Single. Induction ceremony invitation. The President of Liberia PEL invites you to witness the induction of its officers elect. And I want to say congratulations to Julius Kanumba, President-elect, Madam Beatrice Garcia, Vice President-elect, back again. So congratulations. Well, we are glad. So let's meet at Bella Casa Hotel this evening at 6 p.m. It promises to be to the point. We are too old for anything and now you're there, anything happening in the induction, they're making the seat. Yeah, they're making the seat. They're making the seat. That's happening to you. You're not. One minute, you too old to be. Yeah, I mean, we passed that long time. We passed it. We passed it on. The induction ceremony is this evening. So you are invited at the Bella Casa Hotel. I think I will have to get quiet. People wait for the power. I'm going to be here today again. Oh, yes. PEL induction ceremony is today at Bella Casa Hotel. Thanks, ma'am, Rebecca. Madam Rebecca, thank you so much. I see my credit card. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, now let's. Okay.
So we now go to Central Liberia where we have our editor, Phil Jacob Kemu. How you doing, Chief?
It's good to always be with Truth 96.1 this afternoon.
Okay, Phil, how you doing?
Bless God, I'm up now. You know, it was actually hectic this one time. I was down with malaria, but at least now I'm up. It's good to be back on my feet.
How's the weather condition?
The weather condition here is being rainy. We've been receiving some level of rain since this morning, but at least it has ceased now from Banka to be specific.
Okay, all right. So quickly, how are the students? I mean, the students were tear gas over the weekend, right?
Yeah.
Was there any, kind of casualty?
There was no casualty basically, but maybe others will want to know basically what led to the decision of the students carrying on massive protests.
Please inform us.
It happened just recent when the Ministry of Education released a mandate basically about the decision of the various schools not to graduate those students who did not fully pass in the West African examination,
Mm-hmm.
the WAS exam. So when that mandate was released, I can say just the next day, it was the time because one of the biggest institutions here in Banka, which is the Dorokolong Bofe High School, needed to have a Thanksgiving ceremony scheduled for the next day.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened, that was on Sunday. The mandate was given on a Saturday. So what happened was that whole evening time when the mandate was released, where the students are already getting the information that they are to graduate, and which of course according to them their parents underwent course intensive process of seeing how best they can be able to have the Thanksgiving program, buying food and other things. Just a few hours to the time when the mandate was released by the Ministry of Education, that's how the students decided to at least raise their concern. I'm talking about students of the government-run Dorokolong Bofe, the BKS High School, the Model School of Bon County, and also one of the government institutions here, the Nathaniel Vani Massacre. Those students took to the job breach, blocking the main role, requesting the government attention to see how best, because according to them, they are not against the mandate of the ministry, but the time frame in which the ministry had done the release in terms of telling them not to graduate, especially have Thanksgiving program when other schools here, like the school that is owned by the Bon County Senator Prince Kemomoy, which is the Small Moy Memorial High School, graduated of recent, which of course they received diploma and so forth. So the students have been capitalizing on this, that once a school in the area has already started graduation, and they have received their diploma and so forth, it is prudent enough that the government institution also receives same treatise.
Okay, so they are complaining about the late notice.
Yeah, they are complaining about the late notice. And
when was it given to them? When was they informed about the how many days or weeks to the were they informed?
The mandate was released by their principal, I can say, the evening to the day of their graduation, because their graduation was on the 29th, which was on Sunday. It was scheduled for the 29th, which was on Sunday.
Are you sure, or were you reliably informed that the school told them a day to their graduation?
I'm saying the principal of the institution, Mr. P. Harvey Willie, who is the principal for the Dolokolom Boffer High School, had made an appearance.
Okay.
He appeared on one of the community radio stations on Super Bunkies Radio, giving the mandate to the students that, the ministry has already given them a policy that they are not to violate, as school administrators. So now, looking at the day after the school, from the angle of the school, they have come up with the mandate that they should have their Thanksgiving on Sunday, which was on the 29th. He came on now during the evening hours saying to the students that the graduation is canceled. The Thanksgiving they are to have on the main campus, wherein, according to the students, there are preparation, they don't know when, and they have invited their parents. Their parents are in the know. Imagine students having their parents invited from the remote parts of the country coming to, Banka.
Him, connecting with him. So, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, so as I was saying, when the mandate was released because of the late notice, the students started to react, and then they started to react, which led to them going to the Joy River to have protest. And then the intervention of the police when the students were protesting the Joy River, that's how the police managed to intervene. And then the intervention of the police was that they started to, release tear gas on the students, which of course led to the disbursement of the students, and later on the county authority, and not just the county authorities, but the county leadership that spearheads the educational activities here in Bon County, headed by Reverend Amma Vavi, who is the county CEO. I'm talking about the education officer, in line with some other, people who are part of the system, like the likes of Salas Dwakwali, who is also secretary to the Bon County School Board, and that of the county administrator, the county administrator, Mr. Stair, the same Bayoka earlier senior. He was also part of the radio appearance when they appeared, giving Bon County assurance that the school authority is going to make sure to always promote the image of the Ministry of Education in terms of promoting quality education within the county. But as it stands, the issue about mixed feelings from the student community is very high here in Bon County.
Okay, yes. We're about to take leave of you. Is there any other thing that you want to inform us?
Nothing much. We are still keeping our eyes focused on the activities. Just that today, what we noticed in the county is that today being celebrated as, the former president's birthday, we managed to have visited the new market in Banka, where we saw market women in a jubilant mood, celebrating, the birthday of the former president, George Weah, which of course we managed to have had some level of video tips on them. There was a high celebration here in Bon County, and as I speak to you, market women are still playing, some of those songs that were used during the course of the campaign for President Weah by then when he was president. They still saying that, some of them, they still got love for the president. As I managed to talk to some of them, they are actually celebrating the former president here in Bon County.
That's awesome. And that's our former president. He should be celebrated. That's his birthday. Not many people live to see their birthday. But thanks so kindly, Faith Jacob Kemu.
It's a pleasure always. I want to say thanks to the Truth FM family for always having me on the radio.
So tell them I joined to celebrate the birthday of the president, yeah?
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right.
Okay.
So I want to say happy birthday to the former president of the Republic of Liberia. I know I'm gonna say Honorable George Weah.
If you only name the title, there are so many work there.
Chief, happy birthday on behalf of State of the Nation. We wish you long years filled with health, good health, wisdom, cooperation, peace of mind, and you name the rest.
On behalf of the news department, happy birthday to our former president, George Manoia. The man, it's a magazine chief. You can sing, but our star, don't tell our star. The man, a comedian.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to connect with Rachel Williams. Chief, where are you? Trying to connect with Rachel Williams. If I can get with Rachel Williams, well, I trying to. Usma Content, how you doing? Okay. And we are still trying to get reporters from Lofa County. If we can have three, yeah, that will also be good. And on the weekend, Usma Content reported that when Mr. Williams is going to have you on State of the Nation. Hello, it's good to have you on State of the Nation.
Well, thank you actually for joining us in morning and after school, everyone might be monitoring information and after.
Hi, is I'm getting some terrible feedback from you.
Okay.
How is Bobby?
Well, morning is a relatively time.
Mm,
At least the real weather and still have a wind the rest before it.
okay, so where are you currently?
Well, I'm doing profile of Kuala and I just want how to respond let's say for you and the speed of issues like county.
Okay, so I received information that one of the lawmakers is accusing the caucus of supporting West Coasters treatment, how they treat our working conditions.
Yeah. So
Would you like to expand on that? Yes, sorry, Chief, before you come in, is he not part of the caucus?
he's a member of the caucus.
Okay.
So like directly is supporting but I restored their rule use of permit. And so citizens in the county have been raising concern. Even there was a strike action from few of the citizens where you have members of the civil society and later on the distributor have to come and talk. But we have not done much information. Coming from the legislative caucus, really one of two caucus members of said really in charge to speak on issues of the Western Coast operation in Bombay County. So over the weekend now, the President who comes from District Number 3 had a press conference over the weekend where he accused the caucus chairperson that the chairperson have not been able to call a meeting since the issue of Western Coast was he has not been able to call a caucus meeting sit together to speak to only to speak to the interests of the citizens concerning Western Coastal in immune treatment. And so he blamed the caucus chair. In fact, he tell me
Who is the caucus chair?
so the caucus chair is Representative Mana Bishop Johnson. He comes from district number 2. So he's the caucus chair and he took over as chairman of the caucus a few months ago when the 53rd legislature started in Liberia. So he took over when they elected him. So he the same gentleman is the secretary of the caucus. But according to him, every time in the chat room, he will indicate to the show that at least the caucus chairperson should call a meeting so that they can discuss issue pertaining this Western Coastal. But the caucus chair have not been able to even say a single word. So he's now bringing 10 members of the caucus. He said, particularly the chairman, because if the chairman will be calling meeting, then they will be able to discuss these kind of things happening in the county. So if I include himself, he said they are the problem. You know, he was particular that they are the problem, and so they need to come up and make a statement as members of the Common Council Legislative Caucus where the issues ongoing like they now citizens are disenchanted, and to be real, the citizens have a serious issue. Since the Liberal government lifted that road use of permit, there have been serious issues in the county up to date. And a few days ago, the county superintendent had a meeting, and that meeting ended in serious noise because the way some comments came out from the superintendent, they were not satisfactory to the protesters. So
okay, so tell us, is it Madam Dole? Yeah, I mean the superintendent. What's the name of the superintendent? Madam Dole?
Yeah, Madam Nyata Dole is the county superintendent. And so she had convened a meeting at her house and decided talking with the protesters because the guys planned to stop Western Cluster from carrying any IRO using the bombing to Monrovia Road. According to the protesters, that the road is the problem, the road is not in good condition of although what the government came and said, oh, the road is okay.
So just hold on. Let me merge the two of you. Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Mr. Williams, you can go on.
Okay, and so the Western Council is in compliance to the rule user issues to the victim, the permit. They have been this serious problem.
Excuse me, sir. Is that what she was telling the people that made the meeting to end in confusion? Hello. Let me try to get Mr. Williams back. I don't know what's happening, but yes, let me try to get him back. Let me try to get him back. Okay, I got you on. You said the meeting did not end well.
In a meeting, she said that what the people should not protest, and in fact, she's sensing that those that are protesting, they are not really protesting the interests of the country, and that they are doing that because they want something from the company. And so she went further by saying that it is not every time you will come with protest. Look at even the county does not even represent the county. There are lots of things to say in that audio where she said the county does not represent someone that people should even raise. And in fact, she even went ahead to say that even because she comes from the States, he said even my pets that United States, where they live is much better than even here. Even said that I'm quoting her now what she said. Now saying that Akinde bombing, lots of cockroaches are all around me, and in fact, she said lots of this, so it made the protesters there, and demanded her that she should apologize. And so at the end of the meeting, she later on apologized to the protesters, but still they have been taking radio in recent days. And even yesterday, the guys came on the radio and they said that they are only waiting because the superintendent told them that the Minister of Public Works and that of Justice will be coming in the county either on the Wednesday or Thursday to meet with them. So if we will wait for them, if they don't come until that time, they will continue their protest action and they will stop Western Coastal from trucking iron ore because it is dangerous to them. It is my health care, and apart from that, the company is not living up to even the agreement signed with the Labrador government. And now that the government has come out to live up this. So after all, now in that particular press conference again, that was held by Mr. Jara, he also called on the Liberian leader, President Joseph Boakai, that President recent months you told the people of Bonny County that if this cannot be business as usual in Western Coastal, you should be able to build your railroad, and you should not use this road. If you're not building a road, it will stop you. And so the president was heard in one of the audio with the public works minister. He said, but where is it now that where has it gone that you will come and lift the permit? So he also called the Liberian leader to take action by stopping Western Coastal in that his press conference that he had over the weekend.
Okay, so who was first to make a statement? I mean, the superintendent or Honorable Sam Jala?
Yes, so the issue of the superintendent came up from there the following day of Jala had a press conference.
So which one actually prompted the action of the protesters? It said the statement coming from the Honorable Sam Jala, who is the secretary on the caucus, or the superintendent.
So the guys have then started the protest action before the superintendent called the meeting. So it was in a meeting now when our next came up.
Okay.
The following day, Sam Jala came and had a press conference in Chapambara.
Has camp been restored, or they are still, because like your colleague Usman Conte will say, Western Cluster is almost like a corona, every day new case and every day new case. So
yeah, seriously, every day it is about the issue of Western Cluster. So for the issue of the protesters, they said they only gave the government because the superintendent of the county told them that the Minister of Public Works and that of the Minister of Justice will be in the county because he has communicated with them that the lifting of the road use of permit is bringing serious problems. So they said they will come so that they can talk to them and they can have a common ground to make a decision. So they said if they are waiting, they are giving audience to the superintendent once they have said up to Friday. If there's nothing like that, they will continue their protest action.
Okay, sir. Thanks for the information.
Thank you. We'll continue to fill in, especially with the issue of Western Cluster. But this is like everyday conversation, the Western Cluster and the citizens of Bomi. It is, and as it's my side as a journalist, I would just also want to call on the government, and other stakeholders like legislative that is come and settle this because the guys are not joking with what they want to do. And I know at the end of the day, because when you see that when the citizens are angry and taking decisions and protesting where it goes bad, and the security authorities will have to come in to fully bring time. So as it is right now like this, I think it is better that the government come in and amicably solve these issues so that it cannot escalate.
Okay, but your boss, I don't know whether you also reminding your boss also is part of the caucus.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm calling all the legislative caucus, and that's why one of their only I already spoke to them, and I'm just also amplifying and adding my voice to call all of them, the 5 members of the Bomi County Legislative Caucus, let it come and solve this issue right now. All the Liberal government are headed by President Joseph Boakai can also intervene.
Okay. All right. And also over the weekend, we received information that the assessment that was carried out by the Ministry of Public Works Bridge Department, Bombing County resident engineer Solomon Gapu confirmed media report from locals that the Maher bridge in Bombing County has serious problem, but failed to disclose the problem due to instructions from the Minister of Public Works. This one time I said, yeah, well, let's wait for money. But this is all we are receiving. Until we can get details, I cannot independently confirm this, but this is all we are receiving. No, Usman is telling me, say, they me, he say, you and this bridge are fine. So, no, it's not about me. And the safety of our people is of serious concern, Daniel.
Yeah.
This is not about me. I'm in town here. I hadn't go bombing except one or two occasions where I had to attend a program or so. But well, I'm very concerned about the whole bridge business because it's about safety, and we know when anything goes wrong, a lot of people will be affected. Usma is good to have you on.
Thanks so much, Mother, for having me. It's a pleasure to be on State of the Nation.
Okay, so we're going to focus on the bridge and so tell us, is there any major renovation going on?
So for now, no. I visited the bridge over the weekend, and what was there is that we, the Ministry of Public Works, like I reported the other day, came and they did an assessment. And yes, they have been confirmed that yes, the bridge has a problem, but the problem of the bridge is yet to be disclosed by Ministry of Public Works or even the county engineer.
Okay.
Yeah. So what was said is that during the assessment, because you know the engineer normally what would happen is that during the assessment they try to look at the pillars under the bridge that is holding the bridge. So the photos that I sent you, these are things they were doing to the assessment. It was not really a renovation or
Okay.
yes. It was doing doing their assessment and they tried to look at the two pillars. So you could see the photos I sent you, you could see crack mark. You could see a crack mark from the pillars, especially the two pillars from the two ends. So meaning that the bridge yes has a problem and we don't know what the government of Nigeria is doing towards this bridge issue.
Okay, so yes, it's very very concerning, and we'll always want you to give update because we do not prevention is better than cure. It's better that we be proactive than reactive. And I mean, when things go, when things go wrong, and I mean, you will have to spend a lot of money, and sometimes lives are lost because of carelessness. And because we'll be raising these issues and calling, the relevant authority, and sometimes people just reluctantly respond to these things, and we should not only Maserati is in Liberia, and a bridge is the commencement of a bridge is going to begin tomorrow in the southeastern part of Liberia. Yes, and it is tomorrow from you said from Maryland to Ivory Coast, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So you see, so we are very, 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 very concerned, and if anything goes wrong, it will not, be good for every one of us.
So even citizens of Bombay are concerned on a very serious note because what the county engineer told us is that they don't want to disclose the problem of the bridge because they don't want people to be living in fear. But according to speaking, people are still living in fear. So whether you disclose it or not, the people are still in fear. Even for you confirming that yes, because we reported this and people were in fear. And you coming to even confirm, also putting the people in fear. So, but not even disclosing the information according to what we gather over the weekend, the Tachi also spoke with me that their fear has increased. Their fear has increased because now the bridge is in a deplorable condition, or yes, there's a problem, but they don't know. So, even if they are walking on the bridge, they are even afraid. So, I think it will be good that the ministry, through their assessment, will tell the people exactly what's the problem. And, like you talk about prevention, so that the people can know exactly what will be the preventive method they can use until the Ministry of Public Works can come and rehabilitate or fix the bridge. Because Western Closer is also using the bridge that the ministry has confirmed that yes, the bridge has problem. Last evening, it was amazing to know that Western Closer was holding their own on the same bridge. On the same bridge. There was a sound coming again from the same bridge, calling as to speak.
Wow.
So I don't know what the governor of Liberia is doing to the Ministry of Public Works. You don't want to discuss the problem like on the bridge, no problem. But the people are still in fear. But why can't you tell them, let us use some preventive measures like stopping Western Cluster truck? I'm not an engineer, but I believe that Iron Ore got wait, Madeline. I don't know.
But Usman, who will tell you that? All right, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
So which bridge are we talking about?
The Maha Bridge. You say now? Oh yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, man.
And I'm planning to go Tottenham Brand. That's one. So I hope the bridge will be fixed. It is terrible. Very terrible.
So it's 23 minutes after 4 o'clock in Liberia, and wherever you are catching us from. My name is Magdalene Finessa. Amanda Yassia, how you doing? Amanda Yassia, still in one place.
And we need to extend greeting to Green Kimano.
What happened there?
Our number one campaign that follow us.
You don't know.
Let's go.
Wait. You didn't get the information clear. I mean, Truth FM is talking, and we are just everywhere.
Yes.
We are just everywhere, and we got more female listeners. We have, I mean, we've been encouraging. Really, the report from
Internews, yeah.
the report from Internews actually made me to know that we have females that monitor at Truth FM.
Yeah.
So because I've been here, I'm not saying I'm a woman, all the women to monitor, right? But there are times I would say, you may participate, but not knowing that these people actually follow. They follow everything. And there are times the other lady told me, say, but Magdalene, is not everything we talk in? We talk when a need arises. So I was like, oh my God. And she said, yes, but we monitor, and it was confirmed by Internews.
Yes.
Truth FM is why they listen to. And even in Kidmouth, we number one people there. Even in Buffalo, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh,
No, the editor of Magal.
I think it's no, I don't know who I think when you hear what it is, but that's what it's like.
The editor for that is
What the manager?
the manager. Even she's your city.
Our this lawyer did. That lady went to America for 2 days. So the woman come back and speak to me. I say, I'm going to go from there. So I don't have said, Jenny, do you know that while you listen to in your English month? So I was asking the candidates working, these community radio because they are very, very essential. They are very, very essential. So, I mean, if you want to say thank you to everybody for your little contribution you are doing
our farmers today, I talking with our, our local farmers that yes, before let's open a line and see what do you have to say, what do you have to tell President Joseph Boakai, what do you have to tell to you have to say to your lawmaker, what do you have to say concerning the reports from other these counties, what's happening around you that you want us to know, and from there, we want to give you the opportunity. From there, we will be opening lines to our local farmers. We also want them to call, recommend to the Ministry of Agriculture and other or local and international partners. What can we do? What have you seen? Has there been any intervention? Because before the government came to power, agriculture, agriculture, no, no, agriculture, no, rule of law, education. Yeah, yeah. Eke Igbo is one of the things in the process to go to school. You are all Muslim kids. Eh? If you need to go to school, what will prevent you the school doing it? What will prevent you from getting quality education? No, man. But when we see these things, we feel like, I feel sometimes that my heart is actually bleeding and people don't even want to carry out the you have the Senate over there and allegedly remove script of the 150,000 that's intended for the virus. Do you understand? So well, we're still doing our investigation, but you can place in your court when you want to announce the number.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God. I'm not using, okay, let me do it for you. 0777285961. 0777285961. We also have two of our students, Victoria Pinatume, and we also have Joseph Scott, our two students, and they are watching. So at second point, we'll ask them to, if you got call, just speak to me. Yeah, so 0777285961. 0777285961 is the number to call. Stay away from the monitor. You want to participate. You want your voice to be heard. We are about to go to the agro segment and talk to the local farmers. Okay. So yeah.
Okay. It's watching.
Okay, so we want to encourage our local farmers wherever you are, take the call, then we go to them. Yeah, hello. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know what's happening in here, but look, the calls are being reported. But keep trying, please. So you can place in your call to 0777285961 or 0777253819. Very soon we'll be opening lines for the local farmers. But no, I have not heard from the local farmers. My people, how are you doing? Some of you might be so angry with me, but I sincerely apologize. Is there somebody there? Hello? Yes, sir. Okay. Sir, you are welcome. Welcome on Twitter the Nation.
Can you imagine this young man has received more than 300,000 for the hardcore drug dealer? And he
how long he been serving the position? Oh, so he been holding this. So he been holding this position from the time President Bouaka took over. Okay, so let's encourage him to work more. Yeah, he will be honored. He, yeah, I say he will be honored. Let's encourage him to work more.
Yeah, this young guy working seriously. Can you imagine they come hard son is like brother may I refuse more than 300,000 cash for the hardcore drug dealer.
Okay.
Every time he send a drug dealer to court, he didn't get shot there. He found a case on the someone that have been sentenced.
Wow. That's a good start. That's a good start. And we expect, every person working in the government to ensure that they do what is appropriate. So I want to use this time to say thanks to him, and he should continue. I mean, it's just 6 months. Let him work hard, and it's all for the good of our country.
Yeah, seriously, we hold on.
You see that, yeah. So I would appreciate people, but sometimes when you start too early, you start praising them, and yeah. So let's take it easy. Let's encourage him to work more, and we wish him all the best.
Okay, thank you, Marale.
Okay, sir. Thanks for placing your call. Okay. So I'm sorry, those of you trying to get through, but no way. I want to salute you. But now we're opening the agro segment, and yes. So we are on the agro segment. We want to apologize for the time that we did not, come on, and even that our father is just so busy. Everything is in my people. I'm so busy, but let's try to reach out and see what can we do to, reach up to now. I still have all the information because you are sending information from all these countries in Nigeria, from Lima, from Nigeria, Grand Crew, Grand Gita, just everywhere. I really want to appreciate you took out your time. But it's the time to call and tell us the status of the farm, whether you are doing well, whether intervention of the intervention of the Ministry of Agriculture. Maybe you want to, it's too early to grade, but maybe you want to speak to the minister. You also want to recommend. You also want to tell us what you are producing. I serve as one agriculture organization, and then I serve as a co-chair of one organization. Yeah, two agriculture organizations. No, no, I don't think PRO. I would grow up as a yeah. My brother. Your brother's who? Where? And you say that's your voice. Okay. Meaning, I understand you. CEO for look at you didn't know when you were drunk. Just imagine that you didn't know when you were right. Okay, so you get local farmers, our farmers, then you can see your call to 07772859161. So we'll try to make a schedule and place it in a chat room, and also open up to those of you who are not in our chat room. We actually want. So the farmers they are on track. Well, I'm going to play my music and yes, and just wrap it around because I was giving you a time to call. I've been, I've been. Oh my God, I'm in serious problem with these people. So on a serious note, here we are, and we're encouraging everybody. We're encouraging you to continue to farm,
Yes.
continue, and you know, for me, it's not easy. It's not easy like I know. We we will always look at it. It's a tedious job. It requires energy. And that's why we want to take it from animal to merchandise. Yes, we want, our people to stop using these smoke, these alternatives from one to another, and just we want equipment that can be able to help us just on a little bit, that can help us to make our work easier. We want to make agriculture successful. We want people because people feel like oh they're being an agriculture rate or being a farmer, meaning you do not have that poor people can do farming. It's wrong. If you know if 70% of our population is in a rural area and it's in it's in agriculture for livelihood. It's in agriculture for livelihood. So we have to invest more into agriculture. So I'm sorry, let's get this again, 0777 and we are encouraging the young people as well on how in the topic of agriculture at the University of Nigeria. How is it? Is it do we have students that have access to equipment? The students have been complaining that they don't even have access to equipment. You want to do that? Let's start off from your monitor, please. See, when they go up in, yes, I do not have it on. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, sir. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hello? Yes, sir. You don't have it on.
Regular from Tories.
Okay.
Madeline, I'm one of those who attend agriculture symposium.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chief. Just hold on. Just hold on. Yeah. Let me talk with the chief. Yeah. Please go on.
Okay, you are true?
You know, go on, please.
Okay, I just want to tell Liberia
Mm-hmm.
and especially our agriculture minister. We have been doing farming for 100 and some more years, the same old way, no result. what is going on. Get to Tori and find out the rural part of Tori have been completely neglected, deserted by the agriculture ministry. We don't know what is going on. We got a cooperative group there called DK Guy, and the branch that we are in Manchester is composed of almost 75 women, but no help. Just imagine going to work, we have to collect one cup of rice with $50 each to be able to cook for ourselves.
Hmm.
Truthfully, I'm telling you, you can send your correspondent there to be able to find out.
So Tony, eh?
It told it to be specific, Manchester.
Okay.
And our headquarters is in Costa. I mean, we have fought all the way. We have put documents together. People from city, other places have come and seen all, but we don't know what really going on. Right now, we got cassava farm. They took all to branch our own red farm. We went in the swamp. We branch no farm on our own. Can you imagine you this storming, no ice, nothing, no tools, and we have a swan land right now. It's growing. We're talking about by next month the swan land will start busting. No help. What is going on? Then you come along the road, you see a yellow machine turning other people's soil over. Right now on my farm, I have a variety of cocoa that I bear throughout the years. I need to do a session about it. We are appealing to the agriculture minister. He has been doing around. Let him take a time to look at the plan of the today. We are trying. We want to work, but no help.
Okay. I like the way you put it to the end. All right, Chief. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mhm. Okay. 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 Okay, all right, Chief. Thanks so much. Let's keep engaging with bringing back the agro segment. You're there on break. But you got my number, just text me and you can reach the parents for you and let's talk of it. Hello? Yes, sir. Thanks for holding on. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
agriculture that will bring food to our country, and all the money we are spending on importation of rice and other produce, we can spend it on developing our country. And they
Okay.
also have money to send their children to school and improve their life.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the show. I think this show is important. I think it needs support that this show will continue, that Liberia will be encouraging to get back to the show.
Okay, Chief. Thanks for placing your call. Okay. Hello.
Hello, Madeline. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. Chief, you gotta change your location. You coming in broken. Yes, Mr. Cooper. No, no, no. I want you to change your location, sir. Just please change your location. Let me take it from this end. Just change your location and read that. Just change your location. Hello.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Madeline.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. My name is Abraham Sakama. I'm calling you from Suba Town.
Mr. Sakama, when you will harvest now?
Thank you. We'll be harvesting on Monday. We planned.
Oh, they coming Monday?
Yeah, on Monday. We planned to do it on a Saturday, but we caught up on the CAC. We contacted her through the district agriculture officer, and he confirmed that he will be available on a Monday.
Okay.
So our first harvest will take place on a Monday. Madeline, this is a very nice program. You said something that really caught my attention. Sometimes when we dress, farm clothing, people look at us to be stupid people. I mean, excuse me for the word, but that's how they consider us. Somebody look at you and say, is this guy sound wearing this kind of clothes and going on a farm in a city? You have cutlass in your hand going on a farm. They look at you very different. They don't want you to be part of society when you are a farmer. In Morovia here, to be specific. A motorcyclist pick up my daughter with nursery rice that I intended transplanting on my farm. When he reached to the site and he saw us planting the rice, he asked my daughter, why you can't encourage your father to go buy lofa in the interior and stay there? Why is he doing the kind of thing in his city? I told my daughter, I say he needs to be sorry for himself because he's doing something that is not having anything for his future. It's not getting him ready for the future. I am doing something that has the prospect of becoming very, very good in my life and my children's life and in the community and the country as a whole. What I want to say is agriculture is the only hope Liberians have now. If not one, there is the only. Now the mining sector has been taken over by foreigners. All in the interior, they are mining there. And illegal mining, in fact, nothing is coming out of it. Liberians are not able to compete in that direction. One. Two, let's go to the business sector. The business sector is taken by aliens and foreigners. Liberians are not able to compete in that area until government works hard to take these strategic areas from foreigners and aliens and give it back to Liberia. That is what will take time. Now, we have the best opportunity. The opportunity is agriculture. Most foreigners at this time want to compete in the area of agriculture. Why would Liberia they are doing pretty well. They're moving into communities, picking up for cooperative, supporting cooperative. Now we even want our supply. Can you imagine? 4 bags of sea rice from
So they're waiting, still waiting for you now. So it opens everybody on track. All right. Okay. 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 Okay, Mr. Sacramento. Okay. Okay. Okay, Mr. Sacramento. Thank you for turning. Hello. Hello. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are good. You are good. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Just imagine. Okay. Okay, Chief. Thanks for placing your phone. Yeah. Family. Yeah. Family. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Let me take your phone. Hello. Hello. I'm good, sorry. Good to have you on.
This is Lincoln Sir Cooper, CEO of World Foundation International Multipurpose Agriculture Cooperative.
Hmm. Wow. CEO, how you doing?
I'm great on my dear sister.
Okay.
Let me quickly say something regarding agriculture. I can assure all farmers of Liberia for us, we are working on coming up very big data school in December. We are working cross section of across 16 countries of Liberia. Met with the National Youth Commission in a meeting. That's what all discussion we have regarding agriculture, as well as the general president was the Ministry of Agriculture towards the general house of agriculture area.
Okay.
One of the things I would say to all farmers to be separate in the property places, you never feel you had it is necessary to follow the level of the three efforts agriculture cooperative, one is big agriculture cooperative, and so
Okay.
let us know in the Israel, which will have everybody including the president, order to do this petition will be president, the president.
Okay.
Yeah, Liberian we are our TV, our TV, our TV, we are our team, only our team, our TV, Roma was around,
Mhm.
our TV, we are always ready to our data to be to the government. How will this I was doing a great life that is going to support. I will get this. What we need to do is travel. Fly over it.
Okay. Okay.
They all have to know what it's like.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Thanks for picking your call. Yes. All right. We'll take a few minutes to the last one. Hello? Becky? Which country? You are still making to there? Wait. No, no, wait. I want to find out something. How the party, where is the party currently? So what a building is being used for? But I don't see any places, typical party, annual party, they're not doing nothing. Let them put different name, let us set up put different name on it. That's, no, chief, let me use this for the EPP. Yeah, go on, chief. Yeah. But chief, you gotta move away from the monitor and the thing you using to listen because you can't be listening to yourself, then you be talking, then you're our ear. Then, yeah, we're getting feedback. I just want to tell you that we're not getting you clear.
Okay. What I'm saying,
Okay.
I said this government is the only government. I started this business since 1994. This government is the only government that I benefited from.
Maybe because of your government.
No, I'm coming now. Because I heard my friend from Tony saying that the government should try to reach it. You know, sometimes the previous caller was saying that we should go into a group. We should form a group.
Okay.
If you sit as an individual over there, you will not really understand the whole thing. But now the government is doing better when you come to Africa. Even retract, SAP, all the ability. Come to the various farmer, even down to the producer farmer in the community. As I speak to you, I repeat people here almost farm.
So because you are benefiting directly now, so the government is doing good now for the agriculture sector.
But I speaking from my experience, since I've been into this sector, this is my first time to even get a benefit from government when it comes to agriculture. To be frank,
Okay.
And we recruited people that even plenty for the green.
Wow.
Backyard garden, and now they are all benefiting. So my brother from Tony there, if by anything you can come to town, the ministry is open to everybody. Now there's nothing that you can say in that ministry. Everything is free to the farmer. When you are a farmer, you go over there, the people will listen to you and people work with you.
Okay.
We need to work with all farmers.
Okay. Thanks.
If he come to town and walk after it, at least it will be better for him.
Okay.
But he's crying on the radio.
They may not crying. Don't say that they were crying. They may only express it and say they may cry.
Yeah, but he was crying and he said, I beg you, my people, we're suffering. We can collect rice before we go this some with arches and colors, you know.
Yeah.
So then he come to the ministry, the place is open. Myself are here, we all have privilege over there now. It's not like before. Things are not like before, really.
Okay, thank you.
It's improving. I will not lie to you.
So Chief, before you get in or leave the line, I want to encourage people. You have to build network. You have to know people. You have to talk to people. There are times somebody will just say a link that you can benefit from and apply for something, but You have to build network. Your network is your net worth. So if you don't build network, you don't know people, you can reach out to people, you can call and say what's happening. I know you will not be informed. So thanks for the information.
But really, the network is going on. People, even as I speak now, people here in the community, a lot of women, widows, and things that are benefiting from the project.
Okay. So you see, I mean, they connect with people, connecting with people. Thank you. Thank you for the information. Sorry, we can't take calls again. We are actually out of time. Yeah.